Guys, how's everybody doing? My name is Leah, Benefits of Education Advocate. I promote education, educators from universities, colleges, schools, institutions, individuals, any form of education, as long as your education impacts individuals, like directly impacts their lives, because it should be. Now, what brings me here today is to speak to organizations, whether you're a multi-million organization or just a small organization or a charity or even a school themselves. If you're presented two individuals, one with education and one without, who would you choose to employ if you only had those two? Obviously, of course, you're going to go for someone who is educated. Now, if let's twist it around. If you're given two individuals to pick from, one with education, just theory, and another one with education plus practical experience, of course, you're going to go with somebody who has these two skills. Hence the reason why nowadays when we go to school they ask you for certificate, they ask you for qualification, additional, accreditations and whatnot. And the reason why they ask for those things, because they know you're capable of speaking to clients and manage customers and manage stakeholders, be able to bring in those contracts, do all these things that will make this business successful. But here's my problem. Many organizations are actually promoting the fact that they're supporting education or they're supporting a community as a whole. Engaging yourself in supporting a community doesn't only apply to finding people on streets, giving them something to eat or buy them a sandwich, or help a homeless, rehouse them and whatnot. And I'm not saying that it's bad to do that to people that I need of that type of support at that moment. But what I'm saying, you should engage organizations, engage yourselves more in supporting individuals into education. Give them a placement, offer them an opportunity to volunteer, give them a chance to get both practical experience and theory. Theory, they probably would have got it already, but they've come to you because they need this practical experience and they can't get it because probably there's no time or they haven't been given a chance, whatever. But what you're trying to do now is to promote this, engaging yourself into the community by continuously making people beggars, because you know what, they know when they go on the street, you know organizations, I'm not going to mention no names, but I know them and I've got names. They know that you come and offer them a sandwich or offer them a pound on the street and leave them there. But what we want you to do, it is my request to you organizations, support these people to be educated, support these people to develop personally. You should have programs within your companies that supports people on the streets. And I know there's probably some organizations that are already doing it, and if you're doing so, please come out and share the good news, share the amount of people you've helped, like educate, share the amount of people that are actually being impacted by education. Because what is happening now, which is okay, because they will only give you education because you're working with them, which is fine, but that education will be only if you're particularly able to do, you're already in a certain position, so they'll give you education to enhance that, kind of a training or whatever position you're in, which is good, which is fine. But what about somebody who would be able to do that job perfectly, but they haven't given a chance to even come and volunteer, they haven't even been given a chance to receive the training, they haven't even given a chance to be supported. Now, I'm gonna flip my conversation around to students, to individuals that are looking to be educated, individuals that are looking for support from organizations. Show that you want to do this, show that you want to be educated. I know most of you are gonna come at me and say, Leah, but we do it already. But it's hard to get a placement, it's hard to get a volunteer, it's hard to get this. I understand, but if you've got a chance to get it, because I know some that have been given a chance to do a placement or do a volunteer opportunity and they won't do it. And I understand there are hindrances, there are circumstances that you cannot, bear, like you can't afford even transport, you can't afford to, look around when you're not finding anything, but try. If you have an opportunity and you've been given it, use it wisely. Organizations, today it's about you. And there's a program I'm bringing up, hence the reason I'm talking about this. Um, Organizations that feel that they're supporting individuals to gain education, there is an award coming up. If you want to be part of it, please do send me an email, um, or get in touch somehow. My Facebook is Leah and William. My Twitter is hashtag Leah and William. And basically, you type those in, you will see me. I can get in touch. I will be sending out information regarding these awards coming up, and we want to see organizations that are winning rewards or awards for supporting individuals into education. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much. I hope you take this on board and you continue to support somebody into education. Thank you so much. Leah and William, Benefits of Education Advocate, promoting education and all the technology that is, enhancing our education right now. And, if you have any questions, please do send them around. I might be wrong, so I want to hear you. If you're opposing, I want to hear your views as well, so that if there's something we need to put in place, we do put in place. But we need you to support education so that our education is not wasted. We don't go to university to study and end up with nothing. So please do support. Thank you.